video is done. Okay. Now, just do this thing for me. You just listen. Everyone is going to listen. Okay. If you want me to run it again, I will run it again. I need to know whether you are able to understand what he speaks. Okay. And you have to tell me in 2 or 3 or 4 sentences. All right. He's going to talk about he's a scientist and also he's a doctor. He's going to talk about something, and I want everyone. It's not only for Avantika, it's for everyone. You guys have to be ready with the answer when I ask the question. Okay. Now, I'm starting now. If you want me to play one more time, I can do it. I will do it. Don't worry. Okay. In Cambridge also, they are going to play twice minimum. So if you want the third time also, I can do it. The one thing you need to make sure is whether you understand it. Let me start now. Everyone listen.
For 2 minutes, literally 2 minutes, just put it across the room or in another room, sit down, take a point on the wall, and just try and, while maintaining visual focus for 120 seconds on a location. You can blink if you want to. What you'll find is it's incredibly boring and agitating. Like most things you need to focus on and have a hard time focusing on. Just a little bit of focus training for 2-3 minutes every once in a while will teach you to recognize when you have that impulse to get up and move. What you'll find is that it carries over to a really terrific ability to read, to study, to listen, and you start to notice those internal signals. If there's something you need to do and you don't want to do it or you can't focus, chances are you just haven't really taught your brain how to focus. So start with your visual focus and then let your mental focus follow that. Put the phone.
Okay, this is the first one. Okay, I'm going to give you one more time. Don't worry. Okay, if you listen 3-4 times, it becomes easy.
Sudden break in my network.
Start again. I'll do it again one more time. Okay, Avantika, I'll do it. Everyone, you can take some notes. This is the class: listening, reading, writing, speaking. We are going to listen. We are going to read. That's going to be really a challenging one. We are going to write, and of course, we are going to speak. Starting now, everyone.
Away for 2 minutes, literally 2 minutes. Just put it across the room or in another room. Sit down, take a point on the wall, and just try and relax while maintaining visual focus for 120 seconds on a location. You can blink if you want to. What you'll find is it's incredibly boring and agitating. Like most things you need to focus on and have a hard time focusing on. Just a little bit of focus training for 2-3 minutes every once in a while will teach you to recognize when you have that impulse to get up and move. What you'll find is that it carries over to a really terrific ability to read, to study, to listen, and you start to notice those internal signals. If there's something you need to do and you don't want to do it or you can't focus, chances are you just haven't really taught your brain how to focus. So start with your visual focus and then let your mental focus follow that. Put the phone away.
Okay. Avantika, do you understand what he is talking about?
It's
Can you explain in few sentences in your own language?
So first he's saying just to sit in front of a wall and focus on some object. We can want if we blink and for 2-3 minutes, so we can recognize ourselves and we can increase our ability to read, write, and for doing some work, it increases our concentrations too. And
Avantika, that is the essence. I really wanted that essence. Superbly done. So he mentioned something, focus dash on the wall. Did you get the word? Did you get that word? Because those things matter, like in those exams, because they will ask a question on that. Focus something on the wall, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, don't worry. Can anyone help us here? Jaina, Jaina.
A point.
Focus a point on the wall. Very good. Focus a point. That's what she was. Avantika was telling it in another term, but very nicely understood. This is a very high quality shot. Very fast it goes. So I'm going to do this. Her listening is good. Her understanding is good, right? Now I'm going to test her reading. I'm going to test her reading. Can we test her reading? Avantika, are you ready? What I'm going to do, I'm going to do this. I'm going to mute, but I'm going to have the subtitles and everything is on. Not the captions. I'm going to remove the caption. I'm going to take off the caption, but you are going to have the actual script out there. I'm going to remove the audio. So audio is a very big help. If you remove the audio, then only we will know the value of audio. I'm going to remove the audio. I'm going to have the normal speed, okay? And you are going to read it out. You're going to focus on this point, the center point of the screen, and you are going to read it out. I will not stop.
Unmuting it, sir.
Yeah, I'm going to start now.
Sir, I need to read unmute or
No, I am unmuting. Okay, I am muting. You have to simply read it out. Okay, I want to see. Are you able to catch up the each one? Don't worry about the meaning because you already know the meaning. Okay, don't worry about the pronunciation. Worry about like completing reading the text. Okay, let's get started. Start now.
phone away for 2 minutes, literally 2 minutes, and relax.
One second.
It's breaking. While maintaining visual focus for 120 seconds on location, you can blink if you want. It's
Keep going. Don't worry.
like
Keep going.
the focus on, hard focus on. Later, with training for 2-3 minutes, everyone will teach you to recognize when you have that impulse to move, and that carries over to really traffic ability to read, to study, to listen, and you start and you need to want. Chances are you have.
Don't worry. Don't worry. Okay, super. We are going to give her a 7 out of 10, okay? Because she started well, halfway through she did very well. I know it's going to be hard the first time. For the first time, it is going to be hard. So Andrew Huberman is a great scientist. He has done a lot of research. You are going to see something like this, the carted voice. Avantika, we are going to come back to her. I'm going to pick someone for the number 2. Second,